Now that the qualities and competencies of an art teacher has been introduced, now let us proceed to its importance. So, why is it that it is important for an art teacher to have these qualities and competences? So, from the word competencies, no, it talks about what a teacher can do, or it talks about the capabilities of an art teacher. Since the importance of it is uh, these qualities and competences help the teachers, that also benefits the teaching learning process. So now let's proceed to its first importance. So first is acquire potential to inspire others and to excite the imagination of the students, engendering a respect and desire for art and visual experiences. So when the teacher has these skills and capabilities, or the qualities and the competences, it allows the teachers to be to inspire others in a way that there are a lot of methods of teaching she will introduce or she will implement in the learning process to make it effective, and also to inspire others, just like on my elementary days or experiences, no, I conclude that my teacher was an effective art teacher, because that days it enables us, or it allows us to explore things in art. She allows us to make creative things, and it also enhances our creative thinking, our on also the problem solving skills. There are a lot of skills that are being enhanced, not just making an art itself. So it, and also that time, whenever there's an art, whenever it's already art subject, we feel excitement. Why? Because we know that art is more on hands-on activity. So we know also that the children are also loves doing things, not just direct instruction. That's what they prefer. So it also stated here that engendering a respect and desire for art and visual experiences. So from the word engendering, it causes or give rise to feeling, situation, or condition. So as a teacher, we need to also be conscious on what we are teaching. Maybe it can cause misunderstanding to others with a different backgrounds na. So we need to be conscious on what we are teaching, because since a teacher knows what would they teach, how would they teach, and when to start before teaching. So that's what it implies. So next is possess the ability to desire constantly to seek out, to evaluate and apply new ideas and developments in both art and education. Now the teachers not just ano taught the children just an art alone, just an art, outputs of an art, but also they teach students in both art and education. So when the teacher have these skills and capabilities, they will possess the ability to desire constantly seek out, meaning to seek out, they need to they tend to explore things, no, they tend to explore not just ano exploring creative things, also explore what methods of teaching to use. So in the so that the students or the teachers will cater the interest of their students. Next is to evaluate. Now the teachers tend to evaluate the progress or the development of their students. So as a future teacher, you need to be the guidance, or you need to manage the development of your students, on which students should need to improve, or which students need to needs still needs assistance, or which students are already advanced in are already skilled or gifted. Now, and apply new ideas and developments in both art education. So the teacher tends to apply new ideas, tend to give tend to implement a lot of instructional methods for the development in both art and education. So next is they will be given the ability to maintain a positive relationship with individuals and various social and ethnic groups and empathize with colleagues and students with differing background. So now, when the teacher has these qualities and competences, she he or she will have the ability to how would he manage or how would we deal with the different backgrounds or the different identity of their students. So they can also he or she would implement such art activities that also represents their um, individual identities or their variety there, because there are a lot of variety in the classroom, as we all know. So it is stated also here that it can build a positive relationship. It can build, or we can say that it builds healthy relationship among students and teachers. Why? In a way that the teacher will guide the students, and the students will have the communication or will have the interaction among the teachers, so it also builds a positive relationship. Now, it empathize with colleagues and students with differing background. So it also depends, no, in a classroom setting, if the classroom is conductive of equality among the classroom. It also depends on the classroom climate, if it's conductive to the learning, or it also it fosters equality inside the classroom, in which the teacher also handles different backgrounds. They will handle a lot of identity inside the classroom. So it's up on the teacher, it's up on what method or what strategies he or she use to make the learning process effective. Now, let us proceed to the fourth importance. No, teachers will be given the ability to articulate and to communicate the goal of an art programs to pupils, colleagues, administrators, and parents in an effective, professional, responsible manner. So it is stated here that the teacher tend to communicate the goal, or in the very beginning, no, when you are having an activity or when you are having the lesson, there is a goal you need to attain. So the teacher, when the teacher has these skills and capabilities, they will communicate to the goal. They will make any steps, or they will make any moves to attain that goal. So um goal of an art programs to pupils, colleagues, administrators, and parents. So as you can see at the picture, these are the objectives of the learning goals. It includes arts, cultural work and criticisms, learning in community, student leadership, creativity and designs, justice and seeking peace and building. So as a art teacher, it is not just building or developing a students academically. They tend not to be um, excel in academics, but also they are trained to be a good a productive citizen someday, no, in which they can apply what they have learned inside or outside the campus. So next, let's proceed. I End of discussion. So thank you for listening, and that's my assigned report.